What did your partner do that made you lose faith in humanity? My girlfriend compared herself to my dead brother, and then cheated when I didn't choose her over him. I lost my brother when I was 13. He saved me from a drunk driver when we were crossing the street, and took the brunt of the impact. He lost his life on that spot, and the doctor said I was lucky to walk away with just a few broken bones. I went into a really dark place after that, and only one thing was able to get me out. My brother loved the Renaissance fair in our town, and would always take me there on the opening day. So when my mother pulled out an old photo of us siblings in Viking costumes, and asked if I wanted to go, I couldn't say no. Me and my brother loved to dress up and watch the performers, like the jousting tournaments or Dare to Defy kind of shows. So going there again was the most I'd smiled that year. I decided that every year, on the opening day of Ren Fair, I would dress up, and go. Then after Ren closed, I would go and visit his grave to talk to him. It really helped me cope with his loss, and reminded me that he will always be a part of me. This tradition has always been important to me, and I have never failed to do it since. I'm currently 25, and I have been dating this girl, Ashley, for 5 months now. Recently she told me about this band that she loves, and that they are playing a few hours away in a few weeks. I told Ashley before about my tradition, and I had told her previously what date I would be going to the Ren Fair. So when she asked if she could book the tickets, I assumed the concert date wouldn't coincide. I was wrong. The week before the Ren Fair I asked when the concert was so I could pack an overnight bag. She told me it was this Friday. I looked at her, and told her that was the same day as the Ren Fair. She said she knew, and just assumed I would go another day. I told her I couldn't do that, as my tradition was to go on the opening day of Ren Fair, like my brother and I always did. She said she had already bought the tickets and hotel, so I didn't have a choice. That the concert was only for one night while I could do my ridiculous tradition another time. I told her I couldn't go to the concert, and that I was sorry. She blew up at me and said I was being a bad boyfriend and showing her she wasn't important to me, by choosing a dead person over her. I was shocked. I told her that my brother will always mean a lot to me. This is a tradition I have been doing for over 12 years now, and I wasn't going to skip it because of a concert. That it wasn't fair for her to compare herself to him. I had even offered to let her come with me before all of this, and she said Ren Fairs sounded stupid, and she would never go to one. She left my apartment and I figured we could talk after everything calmed down. The day of the Ren Fair came, and I spent the whole day enjoying myself. Afterward, I went to my brother's grave with fresh flowers, and cried for a bit. When I got home, I saw a notification on my phone that I was tagged in someone's post on Snapchat. I opened it up and saw Ashley at the concert, having the time of her life on the shoulders of another guy. The caption read, "The best place to be," and included hashtag, not cemetery vibes. In tiny letters in the corner was where she had tagged me. I read through a few of the comments, and some were asking if the guy was her new boyfriend, and she had replied back with a winky face emoji. I felt sick. I texted her asking what the hell that post was, and if she was cheating on me. I even called and she didn't answer. Now I'm wondering if I should have just gone to the concert, to have avoided this whole ordeal.